The following program is made possible by a generous grant from the Oliga Corporation.
Hey, what's up? I'm Jack Fox. You're watching Giant Slayers, where we take down the giants one corporation at a time. Today's giant, Oliga Corporation. They're poisoning our food, they're poisoning our water, they're poisoning our people. One of those people, Richard Preston, who took down the giant, went toe-to-toe with them, won a big settlement in court. Richard, how you doing today?
Hey, Jack. Great to be on your show. I'm a big fan. Thanks for having me.
Unfortunately, Oliga saw fit to send one of their legal representatives to make sure that Richard here didn't violate his settlement, whatever that means. And she also refuses to give me her name.
I'm not required to answer that question.
Cool. Well, we're just going to go ahead. Richard, how does it feel this whole trial process is over?
It was a long 3-4 years. It's so good to be out of it and have the settlement taken care of. Feels great. Everybody
back home wants to know, how much money did you get out of it?
It was about 15. So I can't say a number?
No.
Can we do like a ballpark or?
No.
What about like a range? Like, was it between like $100,000 and like 30 million?
No.
What? Sorry, Oliga. Sorry we messed around with ya. Okay. Let's talk about what happened to you, man.
Sure.
There's a ton of mercury in the soil, right? Just like a lot.
Right. There was a large amount of mercury in the soil. I mean, what can I say here? He's asking me questions.
Mr. Preston, with the terms of the settlement agreement, I would like you to refrain from any mercury in the soil. We should also refer to any sort of disability that may have taken course as a bodily function.
A bodily...
Talking about his arm falling off as a bodily function?
That makes absolutely no sense.
I mean, like...
I went out in my backyard and was... The stuff in the soil caused this bodily function.
Yeah, your arm fell off because of Oliga Corporation, the man oppressing us. Oliga. Okay, so we can't talk about that. That's fine. How's your family, your wife, your children?
They're out of my life.
Per the terms of the settlement agreement between Oliga and Mr. Preston, anyone that was in contact with Mr. Preston from the date of May 24th, 2014, shall no longer be in contact with Mr. Preston.
So like everybody you knew before May 24th of last year, you can't talk to them, so that you don't violate your settlement?
That's correct.
I'm very thankful.
But I'm very thankful for the settlement. I haven't talked to my family, my children. They can't speak to me, I can't speak to them.
Because of the settlement?
Because of the terms of the settlement, yeah.
At this point, Mr. Preston, I would like you to continue with what we agreed upon before. I am very happy with my settlement.
I am very happy.
How much money did you get to make all this worth it?
It was, 15...
Nope.
Larger than...
Nope.
Can I give him any number?
Like a ballpark?
Sort of?
Nope.
What about like a range?
Nope.
This is insane, man. I mean, Oliga got like $72 million in tax subsidies from the state of California last year, and you can't share how much money you gave this man who's lost his arm through a bodily function?
Mr. Fox, I cannot stop you from saying what it is that you want to say on your program, because that is your American right provided to you by the United States Constitution. But Mr. Preston is very thankful to be here and is very happy with his settlement.
Like, how do you feel for real?
Nope.
Look at me in the eyes.
Jack, there's a lot I would like to say.
No.
So much I need to
write
share.
Can you write it down?
Yeah.
This is unbelievable. The lengths a giant mega corporation like Oliga will go to make sure there are people who don't have a voice. He has to write stuff down to communicate. Wake up, sheeple. All right, we got to be aware of our rights. Thank you. And there's just a smiley face.
That's not my handwriting. That's.
I am very happy.
I am very happy
with the
with
settlement.
the terms of the settlement.
Thank you very much for having me.
Thank you for having me.
So you've been watching Giant Slayers. Richard Preston, he took on Oliga Corporation and he won. Thank you, Oliga.
Thank you, Oliga.
Thank you. I'm very happy to be here.